Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 Now today. Got some RTA for you guys. So, jumping into this session here, you can see I've been trying to record for quite a while now, but I'm running into a little bit of an issue. You see, whenever I try to play a match, I end up matching into Emperor players. I haven't played in about a week. The last time I played were down here like 5 days ago, 2 days ago. You can see I've just been kind of maintaining my rank so I don't decay, right? And the last time I played was on Sunday of last week. Today is also Sunday evening right now as of recording. And yeah, I've just been trying to avoid RTA, try to cool myself off from the last week. It's been a rough week in the last week, but in terms of RTA, and then I ended up going on a little weekend getaway, which was really nice and relaxing. Came back and fought another Emperor player. So it's okay though, right? Because when you're on a losing streak, they tend to match you into lower players like legend players. And then after you fight legend players, they say, okay, well, we're not gonna actually just gonna make you feel a little bit better. You're not gonna know the rank of this guy. He's hiding his profile, is, you know, saving you a little bit more molding. And then you go and you fight another Emperor player. Really cool profile card, by the way, but another Emperor player nonetheless. After the Emperor player, we go in and we fight another Emperor player. So at this point, you're wondering, okay, well, now there's a trend going, right? So you're fighting another Emperor player, and then after that one, we actually got a win because we fought someone kind of on our rank, you know, just a Warlord player. Kind of cool to see. It's the lowest rank of a player we fought so far, which is nice. But then after that, they're like, oh, but sorry, we mismatched you another Emperor player. And then after that, you're like, you know what? Legend player, surprise! But after you lose to a legend player, you usually queue up into another Emperor player, except, whoa, another legend player. So that's always fun, but don't worry, they took pity on me, and they matched me into another Emperor player, after which I surprisingly got a win into an Emperor player here, which is kind of cool. Love to see that. But 2 wins so far, right? And then they're like, you know what? Warlord again, but surprise, he's an Emperor player, and I lost so much that they matched me into a Challenger player, right? My win rate's down to 50% until you check his profile and you realize, oh no, just kidding, it's another Emperor player. So, with that said, let's go in and jump into another match. Why not end my weekend with some incredibly fun matchmaking here? So going up against this guy who's actually surprisingly currently in champion. That is not something I've matched into actually, like, at all. So let's do it. I get first pick, so this guy is hopefully gonna leave me Lady of the Scales. Just kidding, no one ever does that. I don't want them to, actually. She's terrible to fight. So is Rinok, so is Bossarunka, so is Genesis Raz, so is like Ahmed and half the other units that people first pick out there. But we're going to change things up right now. We're going to go ahead and pick Lowolf Peyra, right, to start off with, just because we can. Lowolf Peyra is going to be great for momentum, giving our team the combat readiness that we need to contest with my opponents. Now, this right here, Genesis Raz, Empyrean Ilanov, perfect team for me to pick Bystander Huayang, except I don't have her. So we can't pick Bystander Huayang, but there is actually no but. I don't know what to pick here, but actually, you know what? Urban Shadow Shu is sticking out a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to injury down the Genesis Raz. It would be kind of cool. So we could go for Urban Shadow Shu here. I don't have any Knights for mitigation right now. I would like somebody. I don't know who yet, but I would like somebody. Mediator Calric for... You know what, Mediator Calric for immunity is actually really nice in Genesis Raz, although a lot of people have been saying DN's really good too. But I need the immunity, so I'm gonna go... you know what? People are recommending DN. I'm gonna try to go... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to go for DN. People are recommending DN, and the thing is, I really do appreciate a lot of you who are giving me recommendations and suggestions for like how to counter things, especially when I'm feeling down and on a bit of a losing streak, right? I don't want to come off as like I'm always complaining in every video. It's only really started recently because we've been facing really rough opponents. But I do appreciate all the suggestions that you guys give me. The issue with some of the suggestions is that they work when the player that you're facing is not necessarily like super adept at drafting a very coherent team, right? You can 1v1 counterpick DN into A-Roz or Genesis Roz, or even a Bunny Dom here into Genesis Roz. But the issue is if your opponent can pick things that are faster than your DN, if your opponent can pick things that can strip your team, like this Fallen Cecilia, for example, then you're in a bit of a pickle, and it's really difficult to dig yourself out of a hole, especially this late in draft. So my opponent has a Freerin. He's going to mitigate fixed damage against that Freerin, which is really bad for me. I'm going to just try my best to just slap fixed damage into him, though. So let's do this. Bellion is probably going to be the ban. Fumir is very scary right now, actually. Do I ban? Actually, do I ban the Freerin? Or is Fumir just gonna defense break my entire team and Genesis Roz cleaves me? Do I have to ban this? Or do I ban this? Okay, I'm gonna ban Fumir. I'm gonna hope that... Ooh, I was kind of hoping we got to keep the ML Shu. I needed ML Shu here. Okay, now things don't look as promising. Okay, Freerin versus Albedo. Who is the better collab unit? Probably gonna be Freerin, honestly. Let's not kid ourselves here. This is gonna be a very, very rough fight. Fallen Cecilia getting ban protected there is huge for my opponent. Except my opponent let Bellion through, so that actually helps quite a bit. Let me just do this real quick. Let's just go into this Freerin right now with my Albedo. Can I actually deal some good damage? Oh, ooh, that's some really nice damage, actually. Hang on. Please, just proc a Bellion counter? This will be kind of cool. This will be the first one I've had in a little while. Nope. Oh, but we do... Okay, we do proc Albedo's counter. That's actually even better. Good damage. Okay, Freerin goes down. I don't know why he let Bellion through. That's actually kind of weird that he let Bellion through there. Who did he ban again? ML Shu. Maybe they're hoping that Freerin's a sacrifice and then that Genesis Roz can just cleave the rest of the team, which honestly he probably can. He probably can. Just because he has FCC here, mitigating so much of this extra chip damage, that is what my team solely relies on, right? So Bellion still has immunity, so he can seal Albedo or Lowolf Peyra here and try to cleave us that way. No, he's just gonna S3. He really wants to get the seal onto Bellion, I assume. Oh my god, yeah, and there you go. DN does just go down here. Unfortunately, couldn't S3 at the start, I know. I just wanted to push up to get that Freerin down as soon as possible. And unfortunately, I don't think we have a way of winning against the Genesis Roz here. Alright, it's okay. We'll just have to chalk this up to another L. We took down Freerin at least, so hey, Albedo wins this time. Let's just go and do this as much as we can. I don't think we can do anything though outside of just trying to smack my opponent with some Bellion damage. We're also injury down quite a bit too from this Ilanov, and it's not helping my overall damage output. Alright, we can do this, but again, the FCC there is a huge boon for them. Okay, we're gonna just concede this. I don't think there's a way that I can win this, but I'm also just gonna continue, right? I don't think this is a great draft, I know, but then again, I was trying to get like a Freerin into my draft, and then my opponent ended up taking Freerin, so then I kind of was left trying to counter the Freerin pick along with the Genesis Roz on the other side. So I'm trying my best to try to showcase Freerin, or Stark for that matter. I think they're really fun units and I want to make them work, but I can definitely say that neither of them are super duper viable in the current meta, just because there are so many other units I think you'd much rather pick. Like, would you rather have Lady of the Scales or Freerin on your team? Probably Lady of the Scales, right? Okay, this guy banned Genesis Roz, so hopefully we get to catch a breather here. Some of you might have been like, oh, well, you know, you messed up by not using Dian's S3 in the last match. I tried. I don't know. I thought I had to get rid of the Freer in there. Maybe a tunnel vision. I don't know. But yeah, advice. I'll certainly take your advice and try it out. I mean, what's there to lose? My win rate's already below a 50%. Hasn't been below a 50% in like 5 years or so, whenever I started playing RTA in general and making videos. So this is really a low point for me in E7, honestly. It went from highs from the Epic 7 anniversary to the Freerun announcement, and now we're hitting almost rock bottom in terms of my appreciation for RTA. Because while I'm excited for Freerun, the fact that I can't use her here is devastating. I hate it. I hate this so much. How do I fight a new Mumuna? I don't even know. I'm just gonna pick Dian. I'm just gonna pick her and go with it. I know there's no Genesis Raws of it. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. I can ban protect Belian. I'm gonna pick Empyrean Ilanov though. She can also cleanse with an S3, right? That's not bad. Defense penetration resistance on both of these units. They do stack, by the way. And he's going for Zeo and Spirit Eye Celine. So I could definitely use Harseti here. I can definitely go for Belian here. Let's go for a Belian pick here. And maybe Afternoon Soak Flan could be decent as well, yeah? So we'll definitely do this. Zeo still wins against Harseti, it's fine, but at the very least, he needs a bridge unit now to go after the Zeo. And we'll see if we can make it work with like Belian's counters and maybe hopefully we do have immunity on Belian. About it. We do have immunity though. And we need to ban MLTU. There's no way you're gonna fight MLTU, the best DPS unit in the entire game right now. So at this point, what's good into this? I'm gonna go Sage Ball. We'll ban this. Banning, who's he banning? Valid? No, he's banning Sage Ball. Actually, yeah, probably wouldn't make a difference who I picked last then, if it would have gotten banned anyway. Afternoon Soak Flan, actually, yeah, even if I picked Afternoon Soak Flan there, I think she would have gotten banned. Definitely would have gotten banned. I think this is okay. Oh god, this is bad. Alright, let's do it. Why not? Let's just go for it. What's there to lose, right? What's there to lose besides more matches? Zeo's gonna S3 into Belian. I don't think he has effectiveness to strip the immunity. And then Silver Blade Armantha will jump up. She has enough effectiveness to stun for sure, but, you know, don't think we can do anything about that. Oh, he's gonna hit the Harseti back. Okay, Silver Blade Armantha stuns everybody here. There's no way that she lacks the effectiveness to do this. There we go. Oh, hang on. That's huge. Oh wait, that's huge. 315%ed. Guys, are we about to pity a match from Somalia? I'm speaking too soon. I don't even know why I said that. Let's go ahead and just S3. Let's go ahead and provoke everybody on the other side here. That would be kind of nice. There we go. Beautiful. Yumu Luna can try to S3 and strip the buffs. It's okay. At least Harseti is going to be going next, and then DN also has an S2. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. No counterattack. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go for an S2 here. And push up the team a little bit. Alright, Harseti gets to go. Alright, Harseti will go for an S1 here. And then we'll go extra attack with the Spirit Eye Celine. Finish her off. Beautiful. Oh, guys, we legitimately just 15%ed a match here. We pitied, right? This is like Galaxy Bookmark pities. This is like pulling an ML5. the 15% from the, like, you know, the 4 to 5 star guaranteed book you get every 20 summons. That's exactly what just happened here. We just pitied a win. Thanks to Smilegate. Thank you so much, Base Smilegate. We're just gonna jump into another one. Let's go. The torture never ends. Alright, another kind of vanilla match. I'm kind of wishing that we got a resistance match here. Ooh, I can't afford that. Let's do... Yeah, I can't fight Bossarunka either. Can't fight Rinnock. Oh, actually... they banned Bystander Hua Young. That's a silver lining. I should have banned Rinnock, then they banned Bystander Hua Young, and then Bossarunka would also be banned. It would have been great, but it's okay. Rinnock's picked out, so I can't really use Freerin here because a ton of splash damage from Rinnock is definitely going to win. We can use Fallen Cecilia. We can definitely use Fallen Cecilia here. I've been trying to use Aram as well in some of my matches earlier that I lost, and she didn't really do too much. I still kind of like DJB in this situation. I'm still gonna go for DJB in this situation, I think. I know people are like, oh, you should use Bunny Dom in certain cases. Freerin pick. Okay, Bellion and Freerin. Let's do it. Yeah, there you go. Going for the Earth. Definitely gonna lock in that Freerin. They definitely want to just be using Freerin, which is fair. Taking Rinnock, then Bellion, then picking Freerin is a solid move. But, I don't know how I can beat this right now. I need... Oh, you know, Genesis Raws could work here. No, let's, there is some hope. There's no resistance, right? So I can still seal the Freerin here. Is Archdemon worth it? I don't think so. Who else does good chip damage against my opponent? Who has good fixed damage procs? Technically Solitaria could work. Technically Solitaria could work. I have her on Fairy Tale for a Nightmare. I think it can work. Let's try it. Fairy Tale for a Nightmare is going to be really good against Freerin, and also the control aspect of it. Who else could be? I really want to pick Afternoon Soak Flan here. But then Amiki just got picked up, and I don't like that at all. Oh, don't tell me they were going to pick Afternoon Soak Flan. Oh, Robin is fine. Robin with Rinnock, maybe not so much. Let's do this. Ban this. Because my Afternoon Soak Flan is on Riposte set, so she should be able to counter good. My opponent bans her out. So we do get to keep Fallen Cecilia. Well, HP imprint with DJB. I think FCC needs her own self-imprint here. And we're just gonna have to fight Freerin. Unfortunately, guys, I just can't pick her. Yeah, because you're facing Rinnock. Rinnock is just gonna one-shot the Freerin easily, right? She does 7,000 fixed damage. Oh, essentially one-shot Freerin. And you just need another source of a little bit of extra chip damage, and it's done. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys enlighten me. Is Rinnock actually not that great against Freerin? Should I not care? Alright, Robin's gonna go. Is she gonna be able to debuff my entire team? Let's see. 2 units have immunity, 1 is immune to debuffs, and then DJB has like 200 plus resistance, so... Oh, oh my god, he does get some burns. Okay. Alright, maybe DJB's dead. Maybe DJB's dead. Burn and bleed, extra damage, right? Robin's gonna do this, I think. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Didn't quite get it there. Let's push up the team. This is huge. This is a huge potential for a comeback right now. Alright, we do get an S3. And I can use it to try to go into Frieren. I think Roz can kill Frieren anyway. I'm just gonna go into the Robin. Nice, decrease the chance is good. Oh, blind on everyone is really good. Fallen Cecilia. We can't afford to S3 right now. I think I have to S1. Can we S3? We could. Actually, we can S3. I am gonna S3. I'm gonna put skill null for everyone. FCC will die anyway. No matter what happens, right? If I provoke the Frieren, I die anyway. Let's just do this. We actually got rid of all his souls. Oh no. Ooh, okay. Good, good, good. We didn't die to the extra chip damage. Frieren goes. She's gonna S1. Yeah, this would happen anyway, so it's fine. He's gonna get souls. DJB's down. Okay. So Roz gets to go. Ooh, Frieren actually gets the. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this. This Bellion doesn't seem like she has resistance anyway. Very nice. Good counter. Or not good counter, it's my opponent countering. But good debuff here with Collapse. Let's go for an S3. Please finish off the Bellion. Please finish off the Bellion. Well, everyone else too, that'd be kinda nice. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Frieren gets to go. She has an S3. Ooh, gonna go for the Solitaria. Don't kill, don't kill. Please. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna have to go for an S3 here. And if I can stealth, this is actually gonna be huge. If I can stealth, this is gonna be amazing for me. Okay, good stun. Frieren's now vulnerable, right? There's no souls left. Rinok has S2, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so she does have an S3 on this turn. We're gonna kill her here. Oh no! Oh, don't tell me we just lost. No. 250 HP? Oh my god, no! Please seal. Ooh, that didn't seal, guys. Hang on, that didn't seal. Oh wait, it did, it did. Okay, thank goodness it sealed. Oh my god, I was about to say, if I got scammed on this match. Oh my god. And all we needed was a Genesis Roz on our team. That's all we needed. Yeah, just one of the best characters in the game to finally snag another win. Alright, go up against an Emperor border player. So he definitely finished Emperor last season. Oh boy. Effect resistance. Alright, let's do this. Can I get, please, just one Frieren match? I just want a single Frieren match. I'm not gonna let my opponent have either of these two, though. I can't. Bossarunka with like Rocket Punch is also gonna kill Frieren, right? And I can't let my opponent have Lady of the Scales. So Rinok first pick for my opponent. And then I don't think we can really pick Frieren into this. We can try. Like we can pick like a Fallen Cecilia, like Band Protection or something. I guess we can try. Let's just see what they open up with. Imperial Ilanov. Okay. Defense penetration resistance is going to be bad because it reduces the amount of damage Frieren can do. So this is also not great. Alright, Lone Wolf Pera. We can do Lone Wolf Pera. That's a good pick. We can do her. We can use... We can do Lone Wolf Pera FCC together. I think that's always a good plan. Seen a lot of people do this, mostly because if you have Fallen Cecilia, they can't mitigate the chip damage from your Pera. Now there's Maid Chloe, but I don't know if my opponent wants to pick Maid Chloe here. If they pick Double Light, I would go Bystander Hua Young, if I had one. Alright, Abyssal Euphina's fine. See? Look at that. If I had a Bystander Hua Young, let me just tell you, Extinction for the Abyssal Euphine too? Oof. Would have been so good. Would have been so nice. Unfortunately, alas, we don't have that as an option for us. Numa Luna seems like an okay option into my opponent. I really just want to use Freerun now, I'll be very honest. I kind of just want to lock in a Freerun. I think at this point I don't need to pick Bellion into my opponent. If I just go for Freerun, and if I try to go for a sort of AoE defense breaker, like that might work. Let's try. Let's do something like this, and what's a good... Oh, would Setsuka actually be decent here? I think Afternoon... Actually, hang on. Afternoon Soak Flan might actually be okay too. No, I'm gonna use Afternoon Soak Flan. You know what? I think I have a plan. I think I have a vision. Afternoon Soak Flan with the Lone Wolf Para, pretty good, right? Synergy there. We can go for Rinok if we need to. We'll see. New Moon Luna, not the #1 choice unit I have to ban right now, because I think we're faster, especially if we pick Rinok. But then make Chloe stopping the splash damage. Actually, yeah, you know what? Maybe that's not the best option here. Setsuka getting picked up too. I don't like, I'll say, I don't like it. Don't like it, but... Let's do this. I think I ban this. He bans Rinok. We just have to do it. We just have to try. Oh! He doesn't ban Rinok. He bans the Afternoon Soak Flan, which combos with either the Rinok or the Para. Oh, good stuff. Okay. We finally got a Freerun in draft. We might die to the New Moon Luna here. I think we might actually die to New Moon Luna here, but we don't know until we try. She seals us. Oh my god, she's fast. Actually, that's not a terrible thing, though. Because she's so fast, we actually might be able to do this. We might actually be able to do this, because Lone Wolf Para can cleanse. Let's go for the stat steal on... Because he's already cleansed, don't we just go for the maid? Stat steal the maid. Okay. Effect res increased by 100, yeah. Okay, so we'll just do this. Come on. Good damage, good damage. Okay. Lone Wolf Para gets to cleanse. I just really need Setsuka's passive. I'm gonna knock on wood. Setsuka's passive can't proc while I'm trying to kill the maid Chloe right now. Abyssal Fiend's stopping us from pushing up a whole ton of combat readiness right now. We'll go for... I think I see the vision. Go for the S1. Right? We need to provoke here. I have to do this. Provoke. Right? Very nice. Freerun gets to go. We're going to... I could S3 this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just S3 this. We have a swift attack buff anyway. We're gonna gain a bit of combat readiness. Abyssal Fiend cuts everything in half, so instead of gaining 100%, we'll only gain 50%, but... Okay, some damage coming into us. Alright. We do get another chance now. We can try to... I'm gonna try to burst down this Abyssal Fiend if possible. Right? Just go for a hit here. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Fallen Cecilia gets to go. I could go for an S3, but I don't think I need it. It's best to S3 before Setsuka attacks us, right? Alright, this is good. Do I even soul burn this? I think Freerun can kill. I don't want to waste my souls. Oh yeah, there we go. Freerun can kill easily. Okay, cool. Guys, we did it. We got a Freerun showcase. We did it! We got a Freerun showcase! I can't believe we finally did it. Oh, the wave of relief that I just felt is crazy. I can finally stop recording and go to bed happy. Sort of happy. There's a silver lining. This is the silver lining. Anyway, with that being said though guys, I think that deserves a like and a subscribe, but if you want to see more free-run content in RTA, or the lack thereof, or the struggle to get it, do consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, take care.